This is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. This is the way to do it.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Youth in Action, a show where we celebrate young people who are being creative and innovative and making big changes out in the society. And joining me today is a skin enthusiast, Dr. Hera herself, who has her own skincare line. Aside from fixing her own skincare concerns, now she focuses on solving skincare concerns for other people in the society. Hera, thank you so much for joining me on the program today.
Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us a bit about yourself before you started your skincare brand?
Hera is my brand name, and my ID name is Harriet Ohalla. A Luya lady from Kenya, and I went to school at Great Lakes University here in Kisumu. Pursued my clinical medicine and surgery before going for medical aesthetics. Yes.
How did you studying clinical medicine and you know being a skincare doctor zilikuja zikamajaje? Because I'm saying zote skin is still part of things that doctors do, dermatologists actually do work on. How did that push you to get into the part of skin?
Okay, so clinical medicine, as the name suggests, it deals with medicine stuffs. For example, we studied dermatology unit as a unit in clinical medicine, and then later on I did medical aesthetics, which majorly focuses on skin health.
Skin and beauty. And what inspired you to start your own skincare line?
What really inspired me was I found there was a gap in the industry, skincare industry that is, whereby so many skincare brands formulate skincare products, but they don't get to understand skin in depth. Yeah, so I wanted to come up with something different. Just instead of treating the surface, I wanted to understand, to make people understand their skin before treating.
Before treating. Interesting. That's really amazing. And would you say you had a skin issue that pushed you further to get behind the scenes where you're formulating products for other people?
Yes, I did. At some point in life, I struggled with skin concern. As an individual, I really tried products from different brands, and it was becoming overwhelming and frustrating. Not because the brands were offering fake products, but because I didn't understand my skin in depth. Yes.
So would you say it's really important for someone to understand their skin type, how their skin works before they start actually buying
Yes,
products?
yes. By doing that, you'll get to understand the root cause of your problem before treating just the symptoms. Yes.
So for someone to understand how their skin is, what categories of skin do we have? Because now I have this oily skin, there's I don't know, like all these other things that you really have to consider before you start using products. Because a product that works for you might not necessarily work for me.
Exactly. First, you have to understand your skin type before coming to your skin concern, because different products works differently on different skin types. For example, an oily skin cannot use products for dry skin because it's not going to work, or maybe it's gonna cause purges or reactions. So for you to, before starting any skincare, you have to do analysis and get to understand your skin first. Yeah.
And how do you ensure that your products are on a higher level before you get it out to the market? Do you do tests to ensure that your product is actually solving a problem?
Yes, I do. Actually, before releasing my products to the market, I have to try it on different skin types, different individuals, just to be sure that it's gonna work for this person or not? Or is it going to cause reactions or not? If it does, I just withhold it.
How is the journey kukuja na your own product? Now we have tuko na serum ama moisturizer that is by your line. Tunafika aje? Unaanzia wapi ndio ufike hizo steps zote ati
Well, oh, nice. It's simple. For example, I do research on an ingredient. Like, for example, this ingredient is for acne, but before I use that ingredient, I have to research on it, study, and to know if it's going to help. And if you're, let me say, for example, an oily skin, and you have acne, because oily skin are prone to acne, and I'm formulating this kind of product, I have to know that it's going to be compatible and stable before putting on the shelf. Yes.
Okay. When you're making, before you started your own brand, how did you come from, this is an idea that I have, I've seen a problem, I've seen a gap, this is what I want to do, and to kufika ile point yenyewe, now I have my online, where you umetoka kwa idea to this is actually happening. How was this, the financial aspect, the journey, the trying to come up with even a name for your brand?
Okay, actually, it was not. It was a simple idea that I put my effort into it before making it a product. I got support from my family, friends, and of course, you have to have resources for you to start something like business. The little savings that I had to start with the small batches and take baby steps up to where I am.
What skincare issues or concerns are you seeing people having generally who are coming to you for products?
Okay, mostly people are struggling with acne and hyperpigmentation. Yes, those are the most common issues that I see with my clients. Yes.
And also there's this notion, when you look at videos from Vogue, people are doing, celebrities are doing skincare, you're seeing on TikTok people are doing get ready with me, remove my makeup with me, skincare routine, all these things that we're seeing. And someone would say, for me, I'll just go for the expensive things because I think they're gonna work. But do you think the price tag that is placed on a skincare product definitely means that this skincare product is gonna work for me?
Not really. The expense, be it expensive or affordable, it doesn't determine the effectiveness. What does is the ingredients that are used, how the quality of the ingredients used, the formulation in that particular product, and compatibility, stability of the product. But the expense does not determine at all.
So when someone is looking for a product, what kind of ingredients are they supposed to be looking out for? When they're akiangalia pale nyuma, they're like, okay, this is an ingredient that is really gonna work, or hii ni jina tu imebandikwa kwa kitu yenye haifanyi kazi pia.
Before going for any product, you have to consult with your skin expert, because you'll find a good ingredient, but it's not good for your skin. So you have to consult with a skin expert or dermatologist for that case.
So navigating the space of entrepreneurship as a lady, and you're doing great for yourself. You have your own skincare line. It's people are buying it. It's on shelf. How does that make you feel?
It really feels amazing. Putting a smile on someone's face is something that I've ever dreamed of, and that is what I'm up to. So if you have a business idea, if you have something that you really want to do, this is what I'm going to tell my fellow citizens. Just go for it. There's no the right time to do it. The right time is now. That is what I normally tell myself. Just trials and errors, and until it makes sense.
I'm just gonna do a skincare quick fire.
Okay.
Moisturizer or exfoliant, if you have to pick one.
But
So someone has mfuko kidogo iko chini, and then they're looking and they're like, okay, I can only buy one thing. What would you say? If you're the one who's buying,
I'll tell you,
as a skincare enthusiast?
I tell you to pay for one and then wait until you find the money to
buy
add
the
the other one, because for this moisturizer to be absorbed correctly, you have to exfoliate. Whether you're using a chemical exfoliant or physical exfoliant, you just have to do that for this moisturizer to absorb easily. So you have to have both.
How does your skincare routine look like, step by step?
So we
Tell them what
begin
is-
with cleanser.
Yes.
You have to remove the dirt, and then after cleanser, you go in with the toner, face toner, to balance the skin. After toner, you go in with the serum, the active that is the one you're supposed to use. After active, you go in with the moisturizer to calm the skin. And then after moisturizer, if it's during the day, you use sunscreen. Yeah.
You know, like you're mentioning all these products that someone is supposed to use and buy. Nikaangalia our men out there who mtu ako na sabuni moja ya kila kitu. How important is it for men to also take care of their skin? Asiku yeye amenunua tu solid lotion, solid pale amepaka kichwa tu miguu. Kama ni kuoga ako tu na sabuni moja ni ya kichwa hadi miguu. Like how important is it for our men also to take care of their skin as well?
It's very important, either female or male. It's very important for everyone to do skincare. Skincare is a ritual. It is not specified for only female gender. It is meant for both male and female. How it's gonna work on you, it's the same way it's gonna work on the male. Yes.
Okay, so it's genderless.
Yes.
So if you're a guy out there, also you can also take care of your skin as well.
Of
And
course.
also, there's another thing where someone has a skincare routine, but it's just for the face. They're just taking care of their face. They have all these products, but ameacha all their body. They're not doing anything on the body. They're not applying sunscreen on the body. But someone have different products for their face, different products for their bodies, and also like how does a skincare routine for the body look like?
Well, you cannot take face is part of the body. Face and the bodies, you own them, right?
Yes.
You don't want to glow on the face and not
Your body.
the rest of the body, right?
Yes.
So you have to take care of yourself, your body. You understand? So what you're going to use on the face is not the same as the body because of difference in actives and concentrations. Our face is very how will I put it, sensitive than the body part. You understand? So what you're going to use on the face is not what you're going to use on your body. Yeah.
So when you're buying products, you have to separate
Exactly.
the two.
Yes.
And also, you were mentioning actives a lot. What are actives? What are products that you, when you buy, you're like, this is an active. You're being told this one you can't use on chana. This one you have to use at night. What kind of actives?
Actives, like the name suggests, these are ingredients, literally ingredients that are used to target a specific skin concern. For example, for acne, you're going to use salicylic, depending on the skin type, azelaic, retinol. So those are examples of actives, and there are actives that you can use in the night and those you can use during the day. So they are different also.
So what can you use during the day and what can you use during the night?
In the night, you can use salicylic, retinol, you can use glycolic acid, you can use mandelic, lactic, etc. And then in the morning, you can use vitamin C, you can use hyaluronic acid, you can use licorice, etc.
In your journey as a skincare enthusiast, CEO of a skincare line, what are the challenges you faced along the way?
The fear of unknown. And also trying to, before I was trying to making people believe in my vision, and it was really, really tough because no one really saw my vision. So this is what I did. I had to believe in myself so that I could help other people believe in me and what I offer. Yeah, so yeah.
So for you, that was one of the biggest challenges.
Yeah.
And what have you learned so far on your journey?
Resilience.
Mm,
Yeah.
you've just been resilient
Yeah.
and trying.
Mm.
That is really, really amazing. Can you tell us how people can deal with pimples? Because I think it's a problem that many people, men and women, go through, especially after puberty. I think. Can you tell us what causes it and how people can deal with it?
Well, there's so many causes of pimples. It could be hormonal, which is a very stubborn acne. They go and come back. It could be genetics. It could be because of the lifestyle, what you consume. You understand? So for you to tackle, to treat or tackle the problem, you have to meet your skin therapist first to analyze what could be the cause of your acne before going before diving into treatment. So yeah, that is the way.
Okay, so you first go to your skincare therapist, and then you have a consultation, and then they give you the products that you can use. And
Yeah.
also, how important is consistency when it comes to skincare? Because you find people who they've bought the products, they've tried for 2 days, 1 week, and now it's not. They think it's not working, and then they leave based on how important is being consistent with skincare.
Consistency is the key to everything. So when it comes to skincare, you have to be consistent. However good the product is, for example, my products, they're very, very good. They work magic. But if you ain't consistent, you won't get the results that you want. It takes time for skin to renew. So you have just to take time using the products for you to achieve the results that you want.
And how can people get Hera Rich Skin product?
You can get our skin products from our shop that is at the glass box, first floor, F03. If you are far from Kisumu, you can reach us via online. That is IG. I've pinned my number there. On platforms, you can find me on Facebook, TikTok, and IG at Hera_Rich_Skin.
Thank you so much, Hera, for coming to the show. We've learned so much about skincare. Yes, that has been Dr. Hera on the program, and we've learned how to take care of our skins and the challenges that we can have in matters of skincare. And to the men out there, take care of your skin. Try. Try at least have your skincare in order, because your skin is going to thank you in the future. Use your sunscreen, moisturize, exfoliate, and when you're older, you'll see your skin is glowing. Yes. This has been Youth in Action. My name is Cheryl Omondi. See you next time. Bye.
This is the way to do it. This is the